Hello everyone. Under operating system subject, uh, as we already know about, there are many functions of operating system which includes process management, CPU management, IO management, memory management, disk management. Different management functions of operating systems are there. First one which we already started, and that it is nothing but the process management. To manage these processes, there are three algorithms. One is FCFS, which we already learned, and then second one SJF, shortest job first, and the third one today which we are going to learn, and that it is nothing but round robin scheduling, RR scheduling it is called. In this RR scheduling, we are having one quantum, time quantum. For example, if we keep 4 as a time constant, this is for understanding 4 seconds will be given for one job, one process. Not actually 4 seconds that is, but for understanding 4 seconds if it is provided. So the chance will be given 4 seconds will be given for the first job. Then again after that it will be skip, second job will be considered, 4 seconds will be given to the second job. Then it will be skip and the third job will be considered. Likewise all jobs will be get the chance and still their job is remaining. For example, for the job number 1, if total burst time is 8, so 2 time it will be required. 2 round it will get 2 rounds. So in the first slot it will get 4 seconds, and in the second slot again after completion of 4 jobs, 5 jobs, again it will be get the second one, and that it is nothing but the second chance it will be get after completion of the whole that means complete whole processes, whole jobs. So today we will see this RR scheduling, round robin scheduling. Already two schedulings are on the board, FCFS and SGF also. We will repeat within 1 or 2 minutes, okay, and then after we will shift for with the same example. Now the examples which we solved using FCFS and SJF. See here FCFS. So in case of FCFS, the job which comes first preference will be given, then after P2, then P3, then P4, and the average waiting time is calculated here. Same is the case for the same problem, same example which we are carried out with the help of SJF. So first chance will be getting for 2 because it is having it requires less time, less burst time. So this will be given preference for the P3 first, then after P1, then after P2, and then after P4. So now the same example we will consider, but we will use the method, and that method it is nothing but, so already we finished FCFS also, SJF also, and now we are going to see round robin scheduling. So first we have to draw Gantt chart, and accordingly we will calculate the average waiting time for using round robin scheduling. So for this time quantum which we are going to decide, and that system will decide time quantum. So for example, if you consider 4, so 4 time quantum, now the Gantt chart will be like this. Now see, job P1, it requires only 3, even though you are providing 4 time quantum. If the job is finished within 3 seconds, this is just for example, it is not in second. If it is finished in 3 seconds, then immediately the turn will be given for the next one. So this will be P1, but this will be finished after 3, and then after P2. So 4 time quantum is there, so 4 seconds will be given for job number 2. Again, if you see for the P3, it requires time quantum is 4, but it requires only 2. So this will be P3, and this will be finished 9. Then after we will shift for P4. So this will be 13. Then again, these two are finished now. These two jobs are finished now. Now we will concentrate only P2. So the next chance we will be getting for P2. So this will be P2. So this will be 70. Then P4, this will be 21. Then again P2. Now see that in that case this is 4, then next time again it is 4, then again 4, so it will be 12 now, then for P4, then 12 times, that means 12 second is already getting for P2, so only 1 second is remaining, so for this it will be finished P2 and 30, it will be 30, then remaining will be P4, so this will be P4, so 34, and if you see that, so P4 1, 2, 3 and 4 times it gets the chance, so this will be 16, this will be 16, sorry, here it is P2, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, so 16, so one more it is, that means second will be more, second it will be required, and that it will be, so 34, and last one again P4, because only one is remaining, so total it will be 35. So average waiting time for 4 jobs. First we will find out for P1, waiting time for P1, not average, waiting time for P1, and it is nothing but 0. Waiting time for P2 we will calculate after, because it is the time is given for the another processes, so we have to calculate that one. We will calculate for the P3 it is 7, and again for P4 we will calculate this one. Now see for P2, see for P2. Now for P2 here it is 3, okay, all right. Then after P2 get the chance here, so this is 13, okay, so 13 already this 3 to 7 is getting for P2, 3 to 7 is getting for P2, so what we will do, we will 13 minus 9, because from this 3 to 7, is that right? So the waiting time for P2, so this will be 13 minus, because P2 it gets the time from 3 to 7, it is already used. So this is waiting, is it right? This 4 and again this 4. So total it is 8. So what we will do? 13 minus 7. Okay, 13 minus 7, because already it is used from 3 to 7. Then the next it is for next time when it requires to be wet, and this is 21 minus 70, so 21 minus 70, and next time it is 30 minus 25, 29 minus, sorry, 20, so 21 it is finished, so 29 minus 25. So for this, here it is already it is used, so that slot we should not consider. Again it has to be wait up to 13, so 13 minus 7, this term comes here. Then next time 21 minus 70, because already used from 13 to 70. Same as the case, again 29 minus 25. So we have to calculate this one. So 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. So total it will be 14 plus, so this is 70. Now for P4. So first here it is 9 plus, so 13, up to this 13 it is used, but again get the chance 17 minus 30, then 25 minus 21, 25 minus 21, and 30 minus 29. So 9 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1, so this will be 18. So our final average waiting time will be average waiting time. So 0 for P1, 7 for P3, 18 for, first I will write for P2, 70, then 7, and for P4 it is 18 divided by 4, so average waiting time using RR scheduling, so 18, so 35 plus 7, so it will be 42 divided by 4, so 10.5. So this will be average waiting time by using remember operating system. In case of operating system, when we start our computer, part of operating system, not whole operating system, is loaded into main memory. And remember, operating system, when it is loaded at the upper side of RAM or lower side of the RAM, and remaining portion is available for users. During olden days, when there was a single user, only single user was there, so whole memory will be available. Apart from operating system, whole memory is available for the users. But in modern days now, not whole operating system is loaded into the RAM, into main memory, but the part of operating system is loaded into the upper or lower part of memory, and remaining part, and memories are also high, remaining part will be available for different users, different programmers. And whenever required, the part of our operating system, it is loaded into the memory. One more important thing is the user programmers should not jump into the area of operating system. So there is a one fence register is there. It will always compare if somebody is writing a program, and if he or she jumps into the area of, this is called as a restricted area, so that is why that is called as a fence register, which fencing is done by providing that particular address where the operating system starts, or the area of operating system. The programmer cannot enter into that area. So this is the concept of process management. Three basic algorithms are there: FCFS, SJF, and round robin scheduling. This is one of the function of operating system, and it is nothing but a process management. Processes are managers in operating system. Many processes are there, many jobs are there, many tasks are there, and it has to be managed by operating system. Hope this will be also useful for you. Thank you.